Hi, Ricky.
Hello, nice to see you again. How you doing?
I'm glad you remember. I was going to say we
Of
did this a year
course.
ago.
Of course. How could I forget?
I remember like the last time we spoke, you were pretty new to interviews and you were telling me that they made you do a lot of mock interviews to
Yes.
prepare. So do you think you're an interview pro now?
Yeah, I think I'm a pro. No, I'm definitely better than I was back then. I was just watching that a second ago and I was like, oh man,
You
I
were
was so
rewatching the
green.
last one?
I was, yeah, about like 10 minutes ago just to prepare. And that was not, I was no, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just like, oh man, this is what I'm talking about, just being new to the process and everything. But I do feel better than before at it.
You've probably had a lot of interviews since then.
I think so, yeah, I must have.
So what's changed for you within this 1 year?
Well, I've played a lot more shows. I have put out some more music. I think I've just gotten used to being in the position that I'm in now, and the kind of shock and awe is over now, and it's just like my job now. So that I think I'm better at it now is the short answer. I've improved, and I'm more confident.
You actually look a lot different because the last time I spoke to you, you had brown hair.
That's
and
right.
you were wearing glasses, and now you're all blonde, rocking the stage.
That's right. I do have the glasses, and I'm actually not wearing them right now. I don't have contacts in, so I'm a little blind at the moment. So hopefully I'm looking into the right thing in my computer. But yeah, I did dye my hair, as you can see, and I'm feeling much more confident, and I think I'm having more fun. I think it's true.
That was actually going to be my question. Do you think blondes have more fun? Because it seems to have changed your approach to, I don't know, like the stage and like this whole thing that you've made your career.
Yes. I don't know if it's because of the blonde hair or just kind of because I think I just thought, oh man, I'm going on tour again. I need to be bigger. I need to feel more strong. And so I don't know, something about, I'd never dyed my hair before. And so I wanted to do something that shocked me a little bit to kind of kind of put me in a vulnerable position again, and it actually had no effect, and I just kind of got a little bit more excited about everything. I guess that was the effect.
Well, if we bring it back to the music, you actually asked on your Instagram, who is your favorite lyricist and why? So I have to return the question. Who's your favorite lyricist and why?
I had a feeling you might ask that, so I actually got a list this time so I could answer that quickly. I really love rappers kind of as my main, if you can believe that or not. So I'm gonna go with Jay-Z today. I'm also gonna go with some classics. Neil Young, Paul McCartney's a big one, always has been. Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan. I'm gonna go with one more. Let's go Kurt Cobain, a bit more modern. Those are my answers for today.
Do you have anyone that's currently charting that you look up to lyric wise?
I'm gonna say Mitski is a more super modern example, and I like Japanese Breakfast a lot as well. And you know what? I like Harry Styles. Speaking of currently charting right now today, I want to say Harry Styles and Kendrick Lamar. There we go.
And I saw that your sign Line Without a Hook. We were talking about it last year, and then this year I've noticed that it's got the signature TikTok sped up treatment. So you actually duetted a video with it, and how did you first come across it, and how did you react when you heard it?
I think I just got tagged to like 100 of them, and that's how I found out. And then of course the label was like, hey, this is happening, get on this, as they do. And I liked it. I mean, last year and the year before it was kind of all like slowed down versions, like slowed down and you're hearing it through the wall at a party, was like the YouTube thing. So it makes logical sense that now it would be sped up. But my question now is more, what happens after that? Like, are they going to be like silent versions, or are they going to be like instrumental versions? I don't really know what the next follow-up is going to be, but I liked it. It was exciting. It was kind of a good change up from the slower stuff, because I was getting a little bit burnt on those, if I'm being honest.
Well, I want to play like a little thing with you. It's called the Rapid Ricky Fire.
Yes, Rapid Ricky Fire. Let's do it.
Okay, and it's all to do with your song titles, because that's just something I love doing. So,
absolutely. Of course, I'm ready.
We got to start with the song that we wanted to talk about. So what do you think is the best line that is not a hook in a song that's not yours?
Oh, in a song that's not mine. Oh my God. You see, I prepared for this in a song that was mine. Oh no.
Well, why don't you tell me the one that's in a song that is yours first?
Okay, I'll go with that first. I liked the opening line to my album, which is on the song called This December, which is only in my darkest moments can I see the light, which is supposed to be just about being depressed, and like kind of feeling like I can only find find artistic ambition in those moments. And I liked it because it laid out the entire thematic background for an entire album. And that was a goal that I had. And so that was, I felt successful in that. I'm going to go, just because it's the only thing coming to my mind right now, Living is Easy with Eyes Closed, a John Lennon lyric. And I just like it. It's just a very well said line that's always stuck with me. And so that's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Okay, both lines are pretty deep.
Thank you very much.
All right, so how do you settle down after a pumping show?
Go right to the green room, lay on the couch, drink a water or a coconut water, get those electrolytes up, and just do your best to relax for as long as you can until you have to get up and carry a bunch of heavy equipment to the van or the bus. There we go.
Okay, and one thing you used to love but you don't love anymore?
Pulling all-nighters, because when I was younger, it was like exciting and like, oh my God, I'm like, wow, my body can do this. And now all I do is get really, really sick. So I don't like that anymore.
All right, well, 3 tips to being Mr. Loverman.
Be grateful, because you're very lucky if you're Mr. Loverman. I'm assuming this is like 3 tips on being like a person with my life. I'm gonna say be grateful, be patient, because there's a lot of things you're gonna have to do now. You got a real job. It's not so easy anymore. A lot of things you're gonna have to get used to, and be curious, because the life is super interesting, and like although good things have happened, there's still a lot to kind of search for and be curious about, and that's the joy of life, is to keep discovering new things and experiencing them. So be curious, be patient, be grateful.
Oh, I like that.
There we go.
Like that. And what's the one thing that you want to achieve by this December?
I really would love to, if not finish all of my new album, then finish most of it. That's my goal for the year.
And you just got off US tour, so how was that? And are you planning on expanding that tour to Asia?
Well, the tour is almost done. We've had a couple of delays. We had to postpone some shows because we kept getting hit by COVID on our team, which continues to happen to bands. But we are definitely planning on going to Asia. We don't have any updates on that yet, but next year we're hoping to nothing confirmed, but we're that's a big priority at our team right now. So yes, definitely planning on it.
Okay, well, that's for next year. Can we expect anything else in 2022 for Ricky Montgomery?
I'm going to European tour. We'll see about new music. I can't say yes or no. And then we have some unannounced show dates, which will be announced soon. So those are my updates.
So tour is on, music, we're not sure whether we'll get anything yet.
Yes.
All right, so thank you so much for talking to me.
Nice to see you
hopefully again. The third time we do this, it will be in person.
That would be amazing. Yes, I'm going to make sure I try to make that happen.